John Ozzy here, Head of Training and Development at AudaCity Capital. Today I'm reviewing the account of Fred. Fred has been with us from the 18th of October 2020, and this is Fred's journey up until the present day of 18th of May 2021. Fred has had a drawdown of 16.46%, which is actually 6.46% above the required amount of 10%. So straight away, Fred has already flagged and blown the account. But let's not panic here. Fred had a second chance when he had a chance to have a discussion with the risk manager. We reviewed the process, and Fred had another chance. So as I tell people, we don't want you to blow your accounts, but if you do blow your accounts, you do get a second chance to redeem yourself. So it's very important you understand that process, because at the end of the day, trading is a journey. You're not going to make $1 million overnight. It's a process. So slow, steady, and consistency will always get you to the end part of the game. But let's look at Fred's account and understand what went wrong, what we can learn from Fred's account, and let's take some inspiration from it as well. Okay, Fred eventually got onto 30,000 US dollars hitting level 2 even after the drawdown. But let's see when that drawdown happened. The drawdown was for 14% 0.06 on the 20th of December and the 16th of December by another 2%. So that gives us 16.04. And if we can look at the advanced statistics, you can see his worst trade was on the 22nd of April for $807.05, and the best trade was on the 31st of December for $433.20. Looking at the advanced statistics and Fred's trading rate, Fred has had a total of 567 trades. He has lost 250, he has won 251, which represents 44%, and Fred has lost 316 out of 567, which represents 56%. Fred is only 44% effective with his trading plan and his trading strategy, but overall still made 10%. And on top of that, Fred blew his account. So what we're going to do on this review, we're going to look at how the process went by Fred hitting the drawdown, if possible, some recommendations, and some things we can learn from the process as well, and how Fred can be inspired to improve on his mistakes and go on to the next level of 60,000 US dollars. So looking at the drawdown, we can see the heavy drawdown 16th of December followed by the 17th. And here we go down to February of 8th of February. The drawdown has actually significantly been reduced, which is good. We're improving, so 1.1%. We came back up to 6.6%, but look at the difference, a big difference compared to the early days. So he's keeping his drawdown just within the threshold now in the new year compared to when he first started moving into October 19, 2020. Look at the growth of Fred's balance. As we can see, February, the 10% eventually came in May. But how did he get that 10%? That's going to be interesting. So his 10%, I just saw it was somewhere around here. I believe it was somewhere around, yeah, February. Yeah. Somewhere around February, yeah. I think it's February, March, he got his 10%. So let's go down and break down these 567 trades. Okay, Fred has traded quite a range of instruments. I'm not surprised. Look at all of them. But Fred, what we're going to do now, we're going to pick your best four, where you're more consistent with and where you've made the most money. So Fred, your best trades today are the pound CAD and the pound US dollar. Everything else, you've just about made profit on them, like the CAD yen. But first, as a rule of thumb, Fred, I'll tell you to leave all the trades that are in red right now. Forget them. Focus on these three pairs: the pound US dollar, pound CAD, and Canadian yen. These are just three pairs. And just trading these three pairs, you're going to have more consistency, more clarity, and you're going to see the markets a whole lot differently than jumping on quite a number of pairs. Also, Fred, we have to understand your psychological mindset is important to give you the edge on improving on your mistakes. So, what do I mean by psychological mindset? You need to trade what you understand. Use a stop loss. Take small risks to have high reward trades. Always trade with no emotions. Analyze the markets over the weekend and when the market's closed. Backtest the market 2 hours a day to build your confidence and proficiency in actually seeing what you're trading, not staring at the screen for more than 5 minutes. Also, join a community of support like the AudaCity Community app on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store, where you find like minded traders to support you and help you on that journey as well. Also, consistent lot sizes using tight stop losses. These are the first few things I'm going to share with you to help you improve on your account. But let's go down and look at the monthly analytics. 2020, I understand, was a bad start. You had minus 0.236% in October, you have minus 8.87% in November, and you have 3.44% in December. So overall, a very good attempt in the first 3 months of trading on the FTP. Then we come into the new year, and Fred, we can see a significant improvement as you started with 8.72% in January, 13.18% in February. You dropped down a bit to minus 4.85%, but you came back by 1.73% in April, and you're down again by minus 7.42% in May. But overall, Fred, you've still maintained a profitable, steady rate of increase by growing your account over the last 5 months. So, Fred, we have 6 more months left to the end of the year. So, Fred, I'd like you to take these tips on board. Why are you losing a lot of money? One, it could be down to not following your trading plan. It could be down to over trading, no discipline, risking too much capital as well, and over trading, which is a definite big flag for getting into these situations. So let's have a look at your history, Fred, and maybe we can make a few recommendations as well. As we can see, you're trading with big lot sizes within the recommended lot sizes, but you're not using a stop loss, which is exposing you to substantial losses. And you can see 27 pips was a good trade, but on average, you're taking about 6.8 to 20 pips, but overall, you're still losing a lot of money, Fred. So I would definitely recommend you have a trading plan in place. That would definitely help you and have a routine. Also, Fred, always learn from the mistakes. All these big trades where you have 50 pips, 54 pips, learn why are these trades going wrong. Document them. If anything, reduce your lot sizes when you're having big losses as well. That will help you. Also, stay up to date with economic and political events on the My FX calendar. So you're not in a position where you have to close your trade when there's a fundamental announcement out that is risk adverse, and the risk manager will tell you to liquidate your account. So try not to be in that position as well. Always scan the market for pairs that fit your strategy. And I've mentioned 3 pairs that I recommend based on your results that will help you. Just focus on those. Also, Fred, look at the market conditions as well. Understand the market sentiment. So that way you're not trading against the market. You're trading with the market going in the right direction. Analyze your fundamentals. Choose the best time frame for you to trade. That means stay in tune. How much time can you commit to studying the market? Stick to a time frame that helps you. And at the end of the day, like I said, discipline and consistency will always keep you above and help you maintain the balance. Have a trading plan. Study price action patterns. Understand your entry points, your exit points, and more importantly, manage your risk. And if you want more help, Fred, you can even enroll onto the fast track program where you'll be mentored by me for 2 weeks. And I can go in depth and then I can help you work on these mistakes. I've worked with a lot of people on the FTP that I've mentored privately, and the results are phenomenal. They can speak for themselves, they give testimonies. You work with me, I guarantee you'll be a winner. But the most important thing I'm going to leave you with before I end this review, you have to believe in yourself. Because if you believe you can be a great trader, then you're on the right step and on the right course to making the change. Always believe you can do it, because that self belief is what's going to give you success. And congratulations on getting your 10% at the end of the day after a drawdown. And if you learn from your mistakes, you're going to make another 10% and you're going to do it more consistently. I wish you all the best, Fred, and congratulations.